Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Wassalatu wassalamu ala rasulillah sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Allahumma salli ala Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam wa barik ala Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Allahumma anfa'na min amlamtana ya arhamar rahimin. We ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to teach us what benefit us from what he taught us, ya Bilal Amin. Today, my brothers and sisters and elders in Islam, Aki and Akwan, the topic we have today is about 5 action Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam do when he was about to go to bed. It's a sunnah, it's an authentic sunnah of Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam. You know, Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam, after he has prayed his 5 daily salah, when going to bed, he used to do 5 things before going to bed. And they are: 1. Before going to bed, Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam used to make al-wudu, al-ablution, perfect ablution. 2. He normally used to do dhikr of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Yes, ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala for forgiveness. All the dhikr that you think that we are giving to us according to Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam, he normally used to do it. He normally used to say Subhanallah wa alhamdulillah wa la ilaha illallah wa Allahu akbar many times, maybe 70 times. Ask Allah for forgiveness. Astaghfirullah alladhi la ilaha illa hayyun qayyum wa atubu ilayh. Subhanallah wa alhamdulillah. Subuhum kudusum rabbul malaikati. Praise Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. 3. The third one is that before going to bed, he will make his bed and dust his bed. Make the bedsheet properly and dust the bed. And before going to bed, he will cup his hand. Cup his hand like this while he's making dua. He will cup his hand and put a dry pit, like spit on it like this, 3 or 2 times. Allahu Alam. He will read the 3 kuls. Surah to Ikhlas, Surah to Falak, Surah to Nas, the Ayatul Kursi. And he will rub his hands and wipe it all over his face, because Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam normally have this action done when he normally have pain in his body. Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam do these acts only because it's a sunnah when going to bed, and normally after a lot of hard work for the day, sometimes he is sick, sometimes he has a pain on his body, so he normally make the 3 kuls and add Ayatul Kursi there. And after that, he has surahs that he will read, or if you are a Muslim, you don't know how to read that surah, you can listen to them at night. And Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam said, and whomsoever listen those surahs is as if he has prayed half of Qiyamul at night. The reward that person will have is as if he has read it is as if he has prayed Qiyamul, half of Qiyamul at night. He will read Surah Al-Mulk. He will read Surah Al-Baqarah at the end. He will read Surah Al-Mulk. He will read Surah Al-Baqarah, and at the end of Surah Al-Baqarah, the last verse, at the end of Surah Al-Baqarah, he will read it, because that last verse at the end of Surah Al-Baqarah, even it is only that surah that you read, it is sufficient for you that you have prayed Qiyamul at night. Yeah. He will read many surahs so that he will have the reward of praying at night. After that, he will say Bismika Allahumma mutu ayya. and lie down on his right hand like this. Lie down on his right hand, make his hand like this, his two hands like this. That's the Sunnah of Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam. And he will read many surah, but the most surah that he will read, Surah Al-Mulk, for protection from the grave. He will read many surah, Surah Al-Tawbah. He will read many surah before going to bed. So there are many things he does, but those are the 5 things that the 5 actions that Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam do before going to bed. Subhanakallahumma bihamdik, subhanakallahumma bihamdik, ashhadu an la ilaha illa anta, astaghfiruka wa atubu ilayk. Jazakallahu fikum.